Hey everybody, it's Jackie with Jackie's Recent Things. Getting the ProBow back out, and I'm going to show y'all how to make a bow with tails on it using the ProBow. A lot of people are commonly using the other bow makers to do this, but you can just do just the same with your ProBow. So I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to start out with a 1.5 ribbon. I'm going to take my piece of wire, and I'm going to measure first how long I want my tails. And as I go, I want my tails to get longer. So this one, I'm going to measure it just past. And then I'm going to scrunch this one up. I'm going to take my wire. And you're just going to wrap it. Just wrap it tightly a couple times. Then you're going to place your ribbon halfway down your peg. Take one wire, wrap it clockwise around your peg. And then your nail down here, take your other one and go counterclockwise. And wrap it just a little bit around your nail and then tuck it in. Now, to do the tails, when you do a Terri Bow, normally you go this way. We're going to leave our tails down. So I'm going to start my loop. Pinch it. Twist. Make another loop. Pinch, twist. Now this is what's called the helper wire. Just going to tie each ribbon as we go. Now you don't want to tie this too many times, because otherwise, if you do tie this too many times, your ribbon, your stack will be very bulky and very hard to tighten down. So I'm going to cut these tails and pull both my tails down. Go on to the next ribbon. Like I said, I'm going to go a little bit longer each time. This first ribbon came from Craft Outlet. The one I'm using right now came from Trendy Tree. I'm going to alternate back to a 2.5, excuse me, a 1.5 ribbon. Once again, just my tail a little bit longer each time. Now I take my thumb and I push in to help keep my ribbon tight in my stack. So I use that to help me tighten my ribbon up also, just pushing it in with my thumb. Once again, a little bit longer. Pull my tail down out of the way. So every time you're just pulling your tails down to you. Last ribbon. This ribbon came from Trendy Tree also. Tie it off, and then just like you would normally finish your bow off, get your wire. And then you want to tie this as tightly as possible. Now, for some reason, I like to do these two wires one more time because I'm going to cut them off. Now, the easiest way to get your bow off is just take your center peg out, and then your bow will lift right off. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to fluff your bow. So you're going to grab the fluff box. My hook opening for me is facing to the right side of my board. So I'm going to come around with my ribbon, my wire to the right side, and then I'm going to bring my wire to the left to tighten it. So I'm going to go the opposite way. And then we're just going to start fluffing our bow out. Pull the tails down out of the way, and then just kind of pull the loops apart. Notice I'm alternating mine except for the back one. Really round your loops up. Get your fingers in there and round them up. And then your tails, you even kind of want to pull them apart a little bit. Give them a little bit of life. And then there you have it. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Bye, y'all.